Hello and welcome back to Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Continuing the whole quest for a house. I've done a little bit of grinding, not much. I got one more level, got my spear up to a ridiculous amount. My spear skill is now 72, which is slightly ironic because that means I'm not going to touch my spear skill for a while because I want to get my health to a round number. So I'm going to stay at 95 endurance until this hits like, I don't know, 170, 160, something like that. We'll see. But for now, we gotta go back to friggin' Caius Casadas and continue the quest he gave us. Did he say what we were supposed to do? We're supposed to go to Aldrune and find a gift for Zain Subani. That's actually what we're supposed to do. I also went back and got the stuff I dropped on the ground. The spear and the Dwemer cuirass. Can't even put that on, because why not? Doesn't really hurt. And I noticed that back where I got that Daedric longsword, there was also a bunch of like gems in a bowl, and apparently if I picked him up I got attacked by a Daedra dude. Which I died to, so I didn't do it again, because I don't want to do that off stream anyways. But if we're going to Aldrune, do I just teleport there? Probably. Best way to go about things. Let's see, where do I have spells? Recall. Of course it fails. And now I don't have enough magic, so now we have to walk. Excellent! I love walking! It's good for the legs. And if it's good for the legs, it's good for the soul, or something weird like that.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, I need magic as I can teleport and not walk like a loser. What?
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Actually, I get so little exercise that usually if I have to walk somewhere, I'm like, hey, that's a good excuse to get some exercise in. Hey, welcome, lady. It's good to see ya. Let's see, let's get our magicka back. And then I will teleport to, was it Aldrune? Guild of Mages. At least this city isn't as confusing as the other one. Not that I know where to find this person in Aldrune. They left to become a wealthy trader in Aldrune, okay. Well, maybe they have a shop somewhere. So out I go. Goal number 1, get a house so I can dump a lot of my things that I don't need.
What can I do?
And then goal number 2, get rich. Yeah. Potter's Guild, not what we need. There's no way it's this guy. Nope. That's Louis Beauchamp. Or something like that. Rat in the Pots. Is that a store? Hello? No, it's an inn. Well, maybe the innkeeper knows, because that's like the cliche, right? The innkeeper knows everything. Do you know about Zaba Zaba? I don't think they know about Zaba Zaba. Actually. Oh, I'm just looking around now. Do you know Zaba Zaba? Do you know Zaba Zaba? Nobody knows Zaba Zaba. It was an Ashlander, so it should be a Dunmer, right? It was not a Sutlani pal. Any of you guys Zaba Zaba? General merchandise? You're not Zaba Zaba. Are you Zaba Zaba? Nope. Maybe this is Zaba Zaba. Also no. Smith. Clothier. I don't know if this is an actual mushroom or it's just built to look like a mushroom. I don't know what it is with Morrowind and mushrooms. They're very, very in style, I guess. Pawnbroker. Zaba Zaba? Zaba Zaba. Nope. bookseller. I don't think Zaba Zaba is going to be a bookseller. Oh, maybe one of the guards know. Do you know Zaba Zaba? No. And I have nothing else to go on? Hassaur Zainzubani, an Ashlander who left the wastes to become wealthy trader in Aldrun. Give me 100 gold, told me to find out what Zainzubani likes, and get him a gift, and then give him the gift, and ask him to tell me about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cults. If I can't ask anyone about this person, how am I going to find out what they like? I can't even find the person, how am I going to find out what they like? That looks like an Altmer. I believe I'm looking for a Dunmer. Altskarn. Hassaur Zainzubani. He's a trader, a wealthy one. He has his own room here. He was born an Ashlander and knows their speech and custom, and has grown rich by trading with them for things prized by Westerners. Is that what I wanted to know? I also want to know what they would like. If I was to give them a gift, can you tell me anything more? What if I raise how much you like me? No? Okay.
Friend.
Friend? Uh-oh, there we go. Can you tell me anything about them? The trader, he'll be downstairs reading or in the back room below the bar. Maybe they like books. What can you tell me about Zaba Zaba? Okay. Do I just ask them what they like? I feel like you're not supposed to ask the person you're giving a gift what they like, which is like a silly reason. Or a silly thing. Wouldn't that be more convenient? I guess it ruins the surprise and makes the whole gifting thing feel more forced. But you know what? It is forced. I'm only giving them a gift because I got a quest to do it. I'm not lying nor trying to deny it. Where is Zaba Zaba? Weren't I supposed to be down here reading? Maybe I'm blind. Oh, there's a book. Okay, I have walked around here 3 times now. Okay, maybe not 3 times. It probably was 2, but it felt like 3 times. And I haven't seen no Zaba Zaba. Oh, is there like a middle floor? What the heck? That's confusing.
From where do you hail?
May I help you?
Hey, you want to be buddies? Okay. You're Hassaur Zainzubani? I am a retired trader, I am well-traveled and a man of letters, but I am proud of my Ashlander birth and heritage. What kind of gifts do you want? Ashlanders. I hope you won't think me rude, but I'd rather not spend my leisure time lecturing strangers, but we're such good friends! Business. I see you wish to learn with Ashlanders from me, and what is it you wish to learn? You know what are their gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers, and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate, and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing, subtle, with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Alright, so since we're strangers, I don't want to do this the friend gift. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Customs differ with different tribes, but leave when requested, and you may be forgiven. Be particularly careful about Ashkans, tribal chiefs, and wise women, tribal seers and counselors. Some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. Okay. What about thoughtful gifts? I understand you wish to give me a suitable gift, but you do not know me well enough to choose such a gift, or you cannot find or afford a gift you know to be suitable for me. Well, let us take your earnest thought and effort as a token of your gift. You have behaved courteously, and I am inclined to help you. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult? Yeah, tell me about the cult. They worship the great Ashkan and Hortator, Nerevar moon and star. who in ages past destroyed the evil, godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth-Ur and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Urishilaku do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlander tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the Nerevarine prophecies as with suspicion and skepticism. Is that everything I need to know? Tell me about the Urshilaku. The Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands and the West Gash, in the northwest of Vardenfell. Ashkan Sul-Matul is their chief, a brave and respected war leader, and a warrior protector of the Nerevarine cult. The Urshilaku camp moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts. What about the prophecies? I have heard it said that prophecies foretell the return of a reincarnated Nerevar, who shall drive the foreigners from the Ashlands, and who shall cast down the false gods of the temple, and restore the true worship of the ancestors. It is a dream that would appeal to every Ashlander, but it is thought but a silly ancient legend and little more, by many Ashlanders, myself included. Ask about the cult. Nerevarine cult. Do they worship the great Ashkan and Hortator? Wait, I already asked this. Never mind. Anything else I should ask? Worship? All Ashlanders in tribe, young and small, are born into the ancestor cult of their clan. The Nerevarine cult is different, though. It is a very small cult, with only a few wise women with the gift of prophecy, and few holy warrior heroes who guard and protect the seers. Sul-Matul, Ashkan of the Urshilaku, is the warrior protector of the cult. And Nibani Maesa, also the Urshilaku, is the oracle seer of the cult. It seems like I mostly care about the Urshilaku. Can I know where their camp is? You already told me where their camp is when you told me about them. But tell me about the camp anyways. The Urshilaku camp moves with the herds, but is usually close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the the village of Margon. That's where I've been, right? On the northern coast of Vardenfell. The place I couldn't find. Hasur Zain-Subani said he would take my earnest thought as effort as a token in place of a gift because I behaved courteously. He is willing to help me and tell me what I wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cults. Okay, I guess I need to ask more about the Ashlanders then.
May you find me
Ashlanders. There's too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cults. But most of all, if you're visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Nerevarine cults, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on the Ashlander and the foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. Yeah, that seems like it's going to be a problem. How am I going to approach the people that are literally like, our Messiah will come back, destroy the false gods, and kick all the foreigners out of the country? I am a foreigner. They want to kick me out of the country. Okay, what if I say that I want to leave the country with all my fellow foreigners and we don't deserve to be here? Do you think they would accept that? Or do you think they would just be like, then you should just go first, leave us alone? Alright, what are the challenges? When challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it is shameful to decline. Honor challenges come from offense given in speech or action, or may represent customary formal challenges of status or ritual. Okay, so if I get an honorable or an honor challenge, I'm gonna have to fight someone. I'm cool with that. I mean, I don't mind fighting someone regardless. And you told me a little bit about the courtesy, but Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Yep. This I remember. Yeah, tell me about your views on the Ashlanders and foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At the very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it is shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire, however. If such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Okay, are we caught up, or... Gave me some notes where it's written about what he thinks I need to know. These notes will satisfy the Spy Master, but he invited me to ask any questions I wish, and perhaps I can learn something other from speaking with him. Yup. I feel like I asked most things. Other business? Sure, tell me about your life as a trader. I'm too old to travel now, to risk the beasts and bitter blights of the wastes. Now I sit here, warm and savor my imported Cyrodiilic brandy, while my adventurous son, Hanat Saisubani, assists me in my trade, seeking out the sources of fine ebony and fetching them as fine prices. Wasn't something about ebony trade outlawed? Is this kind of like the whole like English Indian spice and sugar situation? Kind of feels like the Empire is like, hey Morrowind, your ebony is ours and you're not allowed to trade it anymore. This kind of feels like that. I wonder at my son. He has been so long away without a word to his father. Surely he wishes me to die of worry, so that he may inherit this fine brandy. He has proposed to chart the rarely visited ancient underground complex at Mamea, west of Red Mountain. If you should chance to see him in your travels, chide him and tell him his old man longs for the news of his son and heir. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can do you that favor in return. You already helped me a bunch. I'm a trader. I know the Ashlands, their route and their ways. I know what they will buy and what they will sell, and what will bring good money here amongst the settled people. Okay, I think I've asked everything about the cult and the Ashlanders. Yep. I don't think I need to ask anything more. I'll see if I can find your son, though. West of Red Mountain, underground complex of Mamea. That's quite far from here, isn't it? No, actually, we are west of Red Mountain. I think this is Red Mountain, this like dark spot here. So maybe we're just heading north, we'll find them. I'm not opposed to doing that. Again, Caius Casadas can wait. He just keeps sending me on these silly errands constantly. He's like, oh, find out what he knows. Find out what they know. I know nothing, so I need everyone to tell me everything. Down. Here goes all my magicka. This doesn't even give me enough fatigue to make up for the fact that I consume fatigue while running. Also, since I don't really need to be leveling spear anymore, I can use my my sword. Do I also have my shield? Yep. Both block and longswords is strength? No, blocking is agility, actually. It's kind of whack. I guess it's because agility has to do with avoiding hits and blocking helps you avoid hits. Okay, I am very stuck. I don't know if there's like a console menu I can open if I like get super stuck. Am I allowed to rest here? I am. Is it the jellyfish that makes the whale noise, or is it something else? It's probably not way up in the mountains, the thing I'm looking for, though. It's probably fine to head down the mountain a little bit. I want to fight this guy, though. What did the shield I have do? Something about restoring fatigue? Yep. Now that I've increased endurance as much as I want, I kind of want to increase both strength for carry capacity, speed for getting around faster, agility for accuracy, and intelligence for bigger magicka pool. Bit of everything, basically. What level am I? 18, down. Getting up there. Am I being chased by some... Oh, goodness gracious. Apparently it's what I've started saying instead of swearing. I do also want to increase my restoration. It's just good spell school. I mostly like restoration for like the buffs, honestly. Like if I play the Oblivion rework or The Oblivion. Wait, I got a disease for hitting you? That's messed up. I was gonna say if I play the Oblivion rework or the Skyrim Oblivion redone mod when it comes out eventually, because it got delayed. I kind of want to use Restoration for like buffing exclusively almost. Where's my Cure Disease spell? It's like called Remedy something or something like that. No, Realm's Cure. Does it work on the spell? Oh, it does. Nice. I also should summon my armor and move a little bit faster when I have it. Yeah, this is around where I would expect the place to be. So I'm pretty much like directly west of the mountain now. Kind of dark and gloomy out. Good idea to heal myself a bit. Just remember to summon my armor again. If I do local map, it's easier to see if there's been anything nearby. So it was complex at Mamea. Mamea. This isn't called anything with Mamea. I said nope. This is probably also where I would meet the Ashlanders that don't like me, right? The more dangerous ones. You guys Ashlanders? Oh, you're casting paralysis on me.
You will die.
Oh, paralyzed again. Nice thing with Longshot is you don't have to like do the stabbing attack to do decent damage. Longblade 59. I gotta catch up in my Longblade skill now compared to Spears. I'm actually better with Spears than Swords now. Silly consequence of power grinding. Right, where did you guys drop? Okay, nothing amazing. Not even money. Okay, you have some money here. Excellent. Scuttle is kind of valuable. Maybe it's up there. Now, which skills are intelligence skills? Alchemy is. Conjuration is. Enchanting. And security, I believe. Anything else? Oh. So worst case scenario, if I need to get a bunch of intelligence, I pay someone to train me in security. Although if I want to do strength and intelligence, I could also level a bunch of acrobatics by jumping around like a mad lad, and I could afterwards level up or pay someone to train me in either enchanting or conjuration. Because I do want to get better at enchanting. I've heard the high level enchanting in Morrowind is really, really strong. Because when I downloaded the game, I applied like a patch that's supposed to make the game a bit more stable. And there was a bunch of like optional balance patches. One of them was supposed to make enchanting less OP, I think. But I didn't really want to change the game that much. I wanted to get like the basic experience so that I know why I should change things, if anything, before I change them. Where did that bridge? Did I cross the bridge already? Did I zone out so much I don't even notice crossing a bridge? Or did I just walk by it? Lost in the sauce. Tends to happen in this game. It's a very wander aimlessly kind of game, but I don't mind that. I kind of like wandering a bit aimlessly, not knowing what the heck I'm doing. Although I am a bit concerned about the whale noises I hear. Okay, where am I in relation to the mountain now? Okay. Is that where I fought the people? The bridge would be over there. I missed the bridge entirely. Excellent. Well, maybe I can just kind of climb. Wouldn't say I'm very good at climbing. How did I miss the bridge that badly? Make it daytime again so I can see. Yeah, it's kind of foggy regardless, so doesn't really help. Come on, I just wanna walk up. Why is it so steep? Just hug the ridge this time. You won't get lost, maybe. And I can't even see the sun, that's how foggy it is. I mean, I can kind of see it. That might not be a sun, it might be a giant car. Yep. Could be a car. Ooh, what is that? I see something weird up there. Ow! Let me just compare the damage on my sword. Slashing and thrusting are both good. Chopping is kind of worse. I'm guessing this is chopping and this is slashing. So ideally I do want to move while I attack, either back or forth or sideways. I mean, whatever this is, it looks kind of cool. Oh, is that a part of the barrier that protects the surrounding area from the mountain? Where you can neither see the sun nor feel the rain. Can I pass through it? Nope. Hello, Sambo. What are you gonna do? Porpoise Stalker. Well, that kind of makes looking for this guy difficult, depending on how far away from the mountain he is. Because that's as close as I can get for the time of being. Might have to give up on finding this guy's son for the time being. I lack critical information. Whoa. Come on, I can get over this. I just want to take a shortcut. Whee! Ow, my legs. Is that a Silt Strider outpost? Maybe I can just take a taxi back home. Although I'm hoping that might also mean that I'm close to the complex. Am I close to anywhere I know? I'm close to Margon, okay. Well, maybe it is close to Margon, the thing I'm supposed to find. Underground complex at Mamea, west of Red Mountain. Yeah, that's all I've got to go on. Maybe this is it. Be nice. Nope, Helene's hut. I can ask them. Oh. I'm assuming you're not Helene. So does that mean Helene is no-go? Locked door. Resting here is illegal? Really? Okay, what if I steal the bed in the back? Why is this not working? Like, it doesn't even say the spell failed. Does this door require a key, maybe? I don't have the spell for finding keys. That's a key. Hello? Is the scamp really gone? Thank you, whoever you are. This is all my fault. What did you do? I wanted to be a real sorcerer, not just Helene's apprentice for the rest of my life. I wanted to prove I could summon a scamp. The Helene would have to take me seriously. I'm just glad it's all over now. Thanks for killing the scamp. At first, he did everything I told him, but he tricked me. He wasn't really under my control. And he started tearing the place up. He took all my clothes, and I locked myself in the closet. And it's been just terrible. I don't want to be a sorcerer anymore. I won't ever summon another Daedra for as long as I live. Okay, cool.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
Are you a Breton as well? You kind of look like a Breton. Oh, don't sniff me. You want your key back? You can have it. I don't need it. Let's see, where's the key? There you go. There's your key back. Enjoy it. Well, that wasn't very useful. Are you guys gonna attack me as well? Of course you are. You can still surrender. Or you could call me that. Don't suppose there's anything up here. Tucked away in a little secret corner. Oh, but I see the barrier again. Alright, I'm just gonna teleport home because I can't find this place. Let's see. Recall. Oh my go. I said, oh my go. Excuse me? Oh my go. About time.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
No, my thoughts are mine. Oh no, another freaky dream. Can I stop having freaky dreams? In your dreams, a tall figure in a golden mask spoke to you. Lord Nerevar Indoril, Hyrus Dainia, long forgotten, forged anew. 3 belied you, 3 betrayed you. 1 you betrayed was 3 times true. Lord Vorin Dagoth steadfast liegeman, faithful friend, bids you come and climb Red Mountain. Beneath Red Mountain once again, break your bonds, shed cursed skin, and purge the Enwa from Morrowind. So that's so.
How are you?
Hello.
How are they gonna feel when their Messiah isn't a Dunmer? If I don't know if I am the Messiah or if I'm just dreaming about someone who's the Messiah. I don't friggin' know. I just want a house. I don't wanna be no Messiah. That sounds like a lot of work.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Alright, thanks for the report, but keep Zain Subani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Urshulaku camp to speak with Sul Matul and Nibani Maesa. Well, maybe Maesa will be where I need to go to find the sun. But before you go, I think it'd be time to tell you what's going on, okay? I think I've kind of pieced it together by all the highly specific places you sent me to ask about highly specific things. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevrine prophecies. I mean, I don't look like a Dunmer, so I'm not sure if I do have. Sure. That's why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevrine prophecies and become the Nerevrine. But I don't want to do that. I don't wanna. No. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later, it should explain everything. Can I read it now? As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor told his counselors, say you have an appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesied Nerevrine? I don't feel like I am. At first, I thought we were just supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now I don't know what to think, but I'm sure of one thing. This is not just a primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. So, Zain Zubani says Sol Matul and Nibani Maesa at Urshulaku camp are the heads of the Nerevrine cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story, and have them test you against the Nerevrine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevrine cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for expenses, and pick up the essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. Okay. Before you go to the Urshulaku camp, see Sammutis Vunis and Crulius Pontanian at Fort Moonmoth. I've asked them to put aside some potions and scrolls for you, courtesy of the Emperor. You know I'm just going to sell those, right? In particular, you'll want cure potions. I hear the blight is very bad up north. And use the Divine Intervention Scroll if you're ever over your head. It will get you to a safe Imperial Cult Shrine, where you can heal, refit, and try again. Sure. Didn't you promote me again? What did you promote me to? I don't know. So, still no house. Still no house. Excellent. Good to know. Guess I'm going to Fort Moonmoth. It was Moon Moth, right? It wasn't Frost Moth, because there's more of these forts. I guess I can read the secret orders as well. Secret orders. Mission to Vivek from Caius. Is that the one? Nope. I didn't even know I had that. Decoded package. Spy Master Caius Casadus, Knight Errant of the Imperial Order of Blades, Director of the Imperial Intelligence in Vardenfell District, Eastern Provinces. I have the honor to acquaint you with the Majesty's wishes concerning Tarko, an individual of no rank or consequence. Tarko has been released from prison by His Majesty's authority and sent to you with this missive. Tarko is to be entered as a novice in the Imperial Order of the Blades and is to serve under your absolute authority as you shall see fit, except insofar as His Majesty's particular wishes are concerned. His Majesty's particular wishes are as follows. A local superstition holds that an orphan, an outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents shall unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and shall re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. This orphan and outcast is called in the legend Nerevarine, and is supposed to be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor Lord Indoril Nerevar. Tarko has the appearance of meeting the conditions of this local superstition, therefore it is His Majesty's desire that Tarko shall, insofar as is possible, satisfy the conditions of this ancient prophecy, and shall become the Nerevarine. Though this prophecy is indeed only an ancient local superstition, His Majesty has taken counsel on this matter with his most expert informants and confidants. And His Majesty is persuaded that the prophecy is genuine and significant, either in its entirety or in several parts, and he earnestly demands you treat this matter with the utmost seriousness. Certain aspects of this ancient superstition are described at the end of this document, and further materials will be forthcoming by courier at the earliest occasion. It will of course be necessary that you acquaint yourself better with the details of this ancient superstition from your local sources. Since this matter intimately concerns Tarko, it is expected that you will employ him to gather information on this subject. His Majesty has taken a great personal interest in the legends and prophecies of the Nerevarine, and eagerly awaits your reports. And eagerly awaits your reports? Huh? And eagerly awaits your reports. Yeah, sure, okay, yeah. I have the honor to be, sir, your most humble and obedient servant, Glabrio Bellianus, personal secretary to the Emperor. Cool, I don't want to be a messiah. I don't want to be Nerevarine of Nerevar something is. And I don't think the Emperor wants me to fulfill the prophecy and denounce the false gods and kick all the foreigners out of Morrowind. See, I don't even care about that part, I just don't want to be the Messiah. Someone else do it. How's my, like, level up? We're halfway to level up. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. I don't want to level up too fast. We got 3 strength, 2 intelligence. If that's what I'm planning on increasing.
Greetings.
Something about a package or like, I have to talk to someone specific, probably.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for a guy who gives me gifts. Maybe he's inside. Prison towers. Maybe I don't want to go to prison. Yet I keep going. Why? I don't know. Curiosity? Wait, where's the prison? That was just a bunch of stairs. Did they just put them in a tower and they're like, sit there and think about what you did? Are you the guy? Probably not. Are you the guy? I don't think you are. Are you the guy? Maybe I'm supposed to talk to everyone. Fines and compensation? No, I don't care about that.
How do you do?
Paragon? Not Rulagon? Rulagon is cooler. Can I tell you about the Imperial Cult? We invite you to become a lay member. Nah. I don't think I can be a part of the Imperial Cult and be the messiah of a different cult. Essential supplies. You're Tarko. Kaios said you'd come by. I've chosen from my best scroll stocks. I don't know your preferences or situation, but blessings and barriers always come in handy. Purity of body sets you up amazingly in a fight. And of course, divine intervention gets you to a safe Imperial Cult shrine when all else fails. Here, they're paid for. Now I don't know your budget, but you might want to browse my selection for scrolls to suit your own personal style. Divine intervention, second barrier, warrior's blessing, and 2 purity of body. What is warrior's blessing? Purity of body is cure disease, blight, restore health, and fatigue. That's really good, actually. And warrior's blessing is restore health, fatigue, and fortify attack. Okay, got it. I'll probably just sell them. I'm more of a learn the spell so I can cast it forever rather than use a scroll so I can cast it once. You know? Give a man a scroll and he'll cast a spell once. Teach a man to cast spells and he'll cast spells. Yeah. Brilliant. Why am I walking? I don't need to walk. I can take the Stealth Striders, no? We travel to... Actually, let me have a rest first.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Am I carrying anything I should be selling? Maybe some ingredients.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Let's see, I want to sell the Scuttle. Oh, I have more Vampire Dust. I forgot. Okay, can I get 800 for this? Oh, heck yeah.
Good friend.
Anything else I can sell?
Is an
Potions. Bunch of jewelry. Scrolls, obviously. How much money do I have? 4k. I could maybe squeeze a level out of that, but let's save it a little bit. Let's go to... I think we go to Aldrune again. But then we take the taxi.
How may I help you, Breton?
And the real question is where... Oh, never mind. Where's the taxi? Right in front of you, bro. Alright, I want to go to... Morgan.
We make a special trip just for you. Say low.
Alright, where from here do I go? Okay, just north to the Urshulaku camp. It's already marked on my map, very convenient. I wonder if more quests did that and I just didn't know, because I didn't notice that there was a map here. For like a good while. Probably second episode I noticed it. I am stuck. Well, at least this is a good excuse to level acrobatics, which increases my strength. So I'm not complaining. This stone has a mouth and a nose, but it doesn't have any eyes. It kind of has eyes up here. Could also be this. It kind of looks like a Goron. Dodo. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Excellent. Are the Guars hostile? The rats are. It's so funny to see all of these alien creatures and it's just like, oh, rats. I mean, given it's a big rat, but still pretty normal by comparison. Is your hide valuable? Nah, 5 each. I wouldn't say that's a huge bargain. Whoop. Hello, friend. I'm gonna beat you up now. Alright, note to self, 4 levels until level up. Actually, I should refrain from summoning too many. Actually, Conjuration was intelligence increase, right? Okay, then I don't mind intelligence increasing, or Conjuration increasing. I'm trying to be a bit selective with which stats I level up, if I'm trying to get a +5 to strength and intelligence. There's something hidden away over here. Out of curiosity. Well, it's an enemy. Does that count? What is this place? Yes, Samsi. Sure, why not? Ooh, crystals. Okay, we got scamps. I can handle scamps. And presumably a sorcerer. Will I? Watch them one-shot me. You summon something. I think I just take you out, and then you'll disappear. Cruel Spark Sword. Expensive shoes. Extravagant robe. 10 gold. An extravagant robe is kind of valuable. It's the creepy robe with the spider on, though. Ooh, that's valuable. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. That's trapped. Nothing some telekinesis can't fix. Oh, it's also locked, okay. Bargain potion, spoiled potion, some book, some other book, and a soul gem. I'll take the soul gem just because it doesn't weigh much. Anyone else want to fight? Nice cauldron. Mushrooms are not worth much. Oh, what is that? Ugh. Brother, ew! Oh, whoa, Flame Matronac! You are taller than I thought you'd be. You're also not like a hot girl. Do you explode like in the other games? Okay, I kind of need to get myself healed. Preferably without using those scrolls that I want to sell, because I'm greedy. And I want to spend my money on level ups. Okay, rest until healed. I don't know, what is that freaky thing in the water? It didn't look like a droth. But I could be wrong about that. Hello, freaky water thing? Or maybe you do look like a droth. You look more squid-like from the distance. Yeah, you're a droth. These droths are a bit more crab-like in my opinion, but that might just be Oblivion. Well, they had a crab claw when I saw them up close. Trap door. You do like your traps, don't you? I'm gonna move back just in case they explode.
I should enjoy watching you take your last breath.
You are hard to hit, despite not wearing any armor. Got you. And 3 levels to a level up. Dire Shard Blade, it's not very valuable. Expensive robe. Expensive shoes. Exquisite ring, no, that's kind of valuable. Quality potion is okay, I'll take the coins. Of course it's trapped, why wouldn't it be? Aedra and Daedra, bunch of cups. Some money, is that a potion? No, it's just a jug. The Affairs of Wizards, a scroll of healing, sure, I'll take it. Scroll of Invisibility. Scroll of Lord Moss Vengeance. Oh, is that like a full bound set? Hey, I already made that myself. Mine is better. Scroll of Mage Wheel. Shock Guard, Storm Ward. I mean, that's valuable. I'll take it all. Take your entire stock. Did I loot you? I did. Alright, I guess we gotta try to get this open. Am I using telekinesis? Yes, I am. Come on. And then open door. Quality potion. Standard potion. Whatever this is. Nagasta Kvata Kvakis. Take it. Is that everything? Have a little rest before we leave. I mean, I think we got some good money out of this. And we need 4 more strength increases and 8 more intelligence ones. So I think if I just jump enough and then we go buy a bunch of like lock-picking level ups back in town, we should be good. I'm going the wrong way. Or am I? I don't know, remains to be seen. Guess, can I get over this mountain? Probably gotta go this way around. Or is this where I went and I couldn't get over the mountain already? Like, did I think I could get past this? Maybe with some effort. Calm down. I'm climbing here. Another one? Come on. Let's dance. Can I swing while jumping? Oh, I can. I can't jump very high though. Okay, I'm gonna slide back down here and hopefully walk over there. I wonder if there are cliff racers that are like really strong. Like Tora Mach 2. Is that what it's called? Big Bird from Avatar. Kinda cute when you don't look at their faces. That's kinda mean to say. And they might be cute when I look at their faces as well, I just see them from every weird angle. And The thing they drop is actually okay. I should be looting you guys more. It's just often you don't even drop the thing. Alright, time to slide. Whee! Oh, I didn't even take damage. It's quite a building. Ah, hey, bro. Kinda looks like a mage tower. Can I even get up there? I'm not very good at climbing steep terrain, to be brutally honest. Hoping that if I get up here, I can walk along here to get up there. Slide. Okay. Does it come with a door? Maybe even higher up. Looks cool though. Kind of reminds me of Frostcrag's Spire. What about this cave? Why not? Won't be trapped. Oh, of course it's trapped. Why wouldn't it be trapped? Everything is trapped. Hello?
Bathe in your blood.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear. I'll stab you in your stab holes that I made while stabbing you. Hey, there's a guy behind me too. Yeah, it's just a Nick sound though. Have anything good? Iron battle axe, longbow, ancestor ring, summon ghost. It's kind of valuable. I'll take it. A key, some coin. There's only 2 more levels up until I actually level up, so I gotta be very cautious.
You're growing weaker.
Am I? Are you sure? One level up until level up, okay. I might have to go back to town and just buy some lockpicking levels. In the meantime, to avoid leveling up, I can use the spell summon, spear summon, I mean, steel spear. I'll take the soul gem. Steel war axe, steel saber, steel cuirass, steel tower shield, more coins, soul gem, moon sugar. I'll find someone who wants to buy the moon sugar. Keep jumping for acrobatics levels though, because I still need 2 strength level ups and then 8 intelligence, and I intend to just pay for the intelligence level ups. The problem is if I summon a spear, I might level up conjuration. So I might actually need to just equip a spear instead. Yeah, conjuration is close to leveling up, actually. More coins. Even leveling up. Okay, I can level up lockpicking, that's safe. Like most of the spells are major or minor skills for me. Ooh, that's kind of valuable. That's not. Still longsword, grief, must stay, quality potion, 1 gold. Ooh, silver claymore. Kind of valuable, very heavy. Exclusive strength, pearl, kind of valuable. I have more lockpicks, right? I'll just take the trap. I think I can survive it anyways.
Yes.
Hello! I must find the keys to the bracers. Okay, I thought I had the key. I guess the key I had wasn't very good. So is it not the Shah Andus key? Because I have that, right? Yeah. I gotta specifically find a slave key. Could be in the room with the slaves, but that'd be kind of weird.
Yes. You wish to speak?
We work hard. No steal. Make you happy.
That's also just the Shah Adnius key. You didn't have another key. This is when you need that, like, find key spell. I think it highlights keys for you, so they're easier to see. Nope, I have actually no clue where the key would be. Kind of feels mean to leave them here, but maybe they can find the key. Oh, there we go. Alright, you're free! Yeah!
Yes. Honored.
See, this is why I'm not the Messiah. The Messiah would friggin' kick them out of the country. I'm like, hey, you're free, do whatever you want.
Please speak.
I mean, I guess they're also free to leave the country. I mean, I'm not sure. If they kick all the foreign races out of Morrowind, will they kick the slaves as well out of Morrowind, or will they keep the slaves? Okay, I'm just making sure everyone's free. It'd be kind of mean to, like... Cool. Should just leave them to key, honestly. But what if one of them takes the key and then locks the other one up and then makes them his slave or something? That'd be messed up. And that would be partially my fault. Kind of. Not quite, but I would feel responsible nonetheless. A little bit. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. Tiny amount. A little smidgen. Do I have any repair hammers on me? That gives me one more strength bonus. I just need one more acrobatics level and a bunch of intelligence levels. Oh, someone's chasing me. What is this building? Just check the local map. No, it doesn't show a door. How about now? Nope. Maybe there is no door for this. Got him. Leveling up all those spear levels was definitely worth it. And it's nice to get to use a new weapon type for once, because spears were not in Oblivion or Skyrim. Because I swear every game they make, they remove a little bit. They remove a little bit with each game. They spend longer and they produce less. So if like Elder Scrolls 6 comes out and they're like, okay, we're down to 5 melee skills, or 5 like combat skills, 5 stealth skills, and 5 magic skills. And it's no longer one-handed and two-handed, it's just melee. And you have the option of sword or hammer. Yep. That's all you get. Okay, I don't need to jump around anymore. And then they gotta get rid of magic skill, right? So they took out restoration because of the lady that says in Skyrim, restoration is definitely a valid school of magic. Yep, no longer valid. Restoration gone. And then they... I don't know, they gotta take out a stealth skill. Wasn't there both lockpicking and pickpocketing in Skyrim? Okay, they're one skill now. One single skill. I am struggling with getting over these mountains to get where I want to go. I wonder if a valid way to level up security in this game is to get the spell that locks doors and then picklock it yourself afterwards. Come on, I can definitely get up here. No, I cannot. Hey, are you guys Urshilaku? Probably, because they're attacking me. My wounds are great, they say, and then they fail to hit me a single time. I'm starting to understand why in Oblivion they say I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you, because sheesh, a lot of these guys are less fearsome than mud crabs. Next sound. I think I only know the Nick sounds because of a mod in Skyrim that lets you have a Nick sound as a pet. I'm like, what the heck is that thing? It looks so weird. Did you drop the thing? You did drop the thing. Yoink. Now, wasn't the north end of Morrowind supposed to be the most dangerous one? I don't feel like it's more dangerous here. Or maybe it's like closer to the volcano you get, the more dangerous it is. That would make more sense, to be honest. Enemies nearby. Oh, hello, giant group of cliff racers. What do you call a group of cliff racers? Maybe a rally? A rally of cliff racers? That's a neat looking building. Is that kind of like the fort I went in earlier? Probably not the same one, but... I've gotten Hell Joint. What does Hell Joint do? Negative speed and agility? Oh no, you better be a normal disease. Don't sound like a normal disease. Oh, you are. Nice. And there's just a very common disease of Hell Joint. If you didn't catch Hell Joint at least 3 times growing up, did you really live? I'm not gonna clear out this entire place because I'm assuming it's gonna take a while. Always come back here later. So I've been looking for this weird camp for so long now. Getting back to this camp is going to be a hassle if there's not like a fast travel thing there, like a Silt Strider. Imagine there is a Silt Strider and I could have just friggin' traveled there right away. Like I could put Mark and Recall up here, but then I would have to use a different teleport skill to get away from here. The only other teleport skills I have are in scroll formats. I need to learn a proper teleport. I don't know who would teach me one. Maybe they teach you it if you join the Imperial cults. Okay, well I'm almost there. I also just noticed that the part here on the map is more green. It's kind of nice. It's almost all of Morrowind. It's kind of like a gray mountain. I have a sneaking suspicion I might have to fight someone once I get to the camp though, because of the whole honor jewel thing. Is this the place? A strange assembly of rocks? Or is it behind the rocks? Kind of like the El Dorado movie. Hello! Come to talk, then talk, Outlander. You want to speak to Sulmatul? You want to speak to Nibani Maesa? Have they sent for you? Yes. I have not heard of this, so find someone who has. I mean, I guess the thoughtful gift. You want to offer me a gift, poor Outlander? Even these small things are a puzzle to you. Bring me some trauma root from my larder. I am a hunter, and it is beneath my dignity to scrabble in the dirt, but you, perhaps this task you can handle. Okay, trauma root? That's like the spiky ones, right? I've seen those. Not sure if I've seen them here, but I hope they are here. Is that trauma root right there? Here you go. When you say some, do you mean like more than one? I feel like most people would mean more than one, but I honestly don't know. Where did he go? You're not the same person. To you? Nope. They go into their tents? No. What happened to the guy? I was gonna bring a thing.
Outlander. Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
You? Yes. You want my roots? Do you want to offer me a gift of trauma root? Well then, thank you, Outlander. Very kind of you. But I happen to have quite a lot of trauma root at the moment. Thank you for the thought, but keep this gift for yourself. Oh, okay. Any chance... Any chance I can, like... This is an Ursulaku camp. Yep. Can I... talk to you about Nerevar? In ancient days, the deep elves and the great host of outlanders from the west came stealing the land of Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the house of the house people, but he honored the ancient spirits and tribal law and became as one of us. So when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of ancestors, one clan under the moon and star, to honor the way of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the house people, fighting a great battle at Red Mountain. When many Dunmer tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, set themselves up as gods, and forgot Nerevar's promises to the tribes. But Nerevar will come again and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring, will make good his promise, honor the spirits, and drive the outsiders from the land. Nerevarine. We Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day a reincarnation of the legendary hero Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders, driving them from our land and restoring the ancient faith and honor of the Dark Elf peoples as taught to us by the prophet Veloth. You're an Outlander, so it is not proper that we should speak to you about this. You don't want to tell me about the prophecies? What does an Outlander have to say to an Ursulaku of the Nerevarine prophecy? Say I fulfilled the Nerevarine prophecies and wish to speak to Solmatul and Nibani Mesa. I do not believe what I'm hearing. You think you are the Nerevarine, you wish to speak to Solmatul and Nibani Mesa. You do not look like Nerevarine. You do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle, I tell you. Go speak to Sabamund in his yurt. He is a Gulakan, Solmatul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Sabamund gives you permission, then you may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak to Solmatul. Okay, I'm talking to Zabamund. Okay. Got it. Zabamund. It's the wise woman. Supplement, okay. Talk, Outlander. Speak with respect and I will listen. See if I can increase your... There we go. Okay. I want to speak to you about the prophecies. The Nerevarine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Solmatul and Nibani Mesa speak to you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you? Offer to fight in a duel to the death for the right to speak to Solmatul. Boast my worthy deeds and demand the right to speak to Solmatul. Tell all I have learned of the 6th house in the Nerevarine and ask humbly to speak to Solmatul, or offer a tribute of 200 gold. I mean, I want to try the thing I've learned, but if not, we try to fight to the death, an honor duel. I don't know if I have the right to invoke that. These are not simple matters. You know a great deal more than I would have thought, and some of what you say is news to me. I believe you should speak to Solmatul. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ashkan yurts and speak with Solmatul. Ask him your questions and tell him I have sent you. Okay, cool.
Probably nothing.
So Sul Matul in the Ashkan's yurt. Yep.
What is this about?
The wise woman was here.
Outlander.
I'm gonna talk to the Ashkan, right? Not the wise woman. Or does the Ashkan have his yurt? I can't help but think of yogurt when I hear the word yurt. Oh, you have a shield and everything. That's pretty cool. So my champion Zabamund has sent you to talk with me about Nerevarine prophecies. Then go ahead, Tarko. I am very curious. Let's see if I can get this up first. Nice. You think you fulfilled the Nerevarine prophecies. You wish to be tested to see if you are the Nerevarine. No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you were a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Nibani Maesar, a wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies, okay? What's the rite you have in mind? To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and the ancestors to see if you're worthy. Go to the Urshulaku burial caverns and fetch me Sul Senipul's Bonebiter bow. Sul Senipul was my father, and his spirit guards his bone mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with his bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend. Okay. Seems simple enough. Is there anyone here who can train me?
Yes, Outlander.
Maybe once I become a clan friend. So, where is this place? Urshulaku Burial Caverns. I know where this is. Should I have asked? Is it nearby?
Greetings, Outlander.
Let me just see if I can ask him real quick. Urshulaku Burial Caverns. Burial Caverns lie to the south-southeast of the camp, a north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east at a rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They will attack and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them or evade them. Get the bow and return to prove your worthiness. Well, I can see the coast. What does a cairn look like? Will I know when I see it? Are you a cairn? Are you a cairn? Maybe this little rock is a cairn. I think I might have to Google what a cairn is just to be completely sure. I also think I'm being chased. Let's see, what's a cairn? Cairn. It's human-made, hand-stacked piles of mounds of stones. Yeah, that should be a cairn. Right? I'm just gonna head south from here. Alright, south I go. Scarab. Am I close? I might be it. The problem is, I might not be able to hurt ghosts with the Dweem or Halberd, but if I summon a magical weapon, I might level up Conjuration. I can beat skeletons. Presumably. Or they can beat me. Ow, sheesh, calm down. Oh my god. I cannot beat skeletons. Yeah, maybe now I can beat skeletons. A bit easier when I have fatigue. You drop anything important? Iron shield, bone meal. Oh. Damn, bone meal gives you telekinesis? Are you telling me that if I huff the ground bones of deceased individuals, I can get telekinetic power? In-game, of course. Wink. Wait, I shouldn't level up Sneak either. I'm just trying to preserve some of my fatigue. Oh. Nice little skull decorations. Are they made from real skulls? Dang it! That's a horrible jump. I am stuck now. I don't know why. Oh, there's a little path in the water. Doesn't really help me though. Like I wanted to just get over here and like jump, but my character isn't very good at jumping. Hello. Come on. Stop blocking me. How deep do you think this bow is? Oh, skeleton. Something I've learned from fighting my own skeletons that I summon, the ones with two-hand weapons are very dangerous. They do a lot of damage and they can stun lock you. Ugh. I don't know where I'm going. What are you? Dead Adventurer. Steel Warhammer of Smiting. I mean, good for you. It didn't help very much, did it? Ooh, Master Lockpick. Yoink! Orcish Tower Shield. Ooh, that's very valuable. Can I carry that? Just barely. I'll take it. Whoop! Ugh. If I was a bow, where would I be? What is that creepy thing sitting? Oh, is that several skeletons? I would like to fight one at a time, but I'm wondering about that thing. That looks spooky. Maybe that's the bow he's holding. That'd be nice. Nope, that's a spear. Do you have a bow? Hold on, I'm gonna fight this guy first. Or he's gonna fight me. Uh-oh. Okay, I might have to use one of these scrolls. Warrior's Blessing, please. Now read during, but no, I'm trying to cast it. Warrior's Blessing. Yeah, this one. Quick. You have the bow? No, you have a staff, I think. Silver staff, not what I'm looking for. What about you? Ugh. Nope, silver spear. Also not what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe the other way. Is this where I came from, or is this the other path I didn't go? Okay, assuming there's... Provided there's a rat, I haven't been here. Any of you guys have bows? Why do you look like little demons? A little spooky. You have a bow. I think I have a book. A very valuable book, but oh, ghost. Oh, I can't hurt you with Dweemer? Oh, I thought you were immune. Oh, game freaking out. Doesn't like me standing there. Okay, that chest is trapped. What about the book you have? Actually, that book might level me up. I don't want it. Usually a book that has like more than 200 value is a skill book that gives you a random skill. It doesn't give you a random skill per se. Each book is a specific skill. It's just I don't know which skill that one is. So to me, it's random. Okay, I don't think I can fight 2 skeletons. But I have an ace up my sleeve. This might not be enough, but... They stun me a lot. You are very tanky. I'm gonna have to retreat a bit. Ooh, I did not want to use these, but... I do have enough magicka to heal myself with... What is it called? Velas Grace. I just have a very bad chance of succeeding at casting it. And I don't want to run out of my armor buff, dragon skin, because that's the only reason why I can tank some of these hits. Because dragon skin is 50 points of shield, and assuming that works like other Elder Scrolls game, that's pretty much half damage taken. The really powerful racial ability. Bretons like straight up have the best abilities in my opinion. 50% resist magicka, bonus magicka per level, and a ability that gives you half damage from melee. Steel Staff of the Ancestors. Ooh, really valuable, but probably too heavy for me to carry right now. No, I can kind of carry it. With the bow that I'm gonna carry soon. Probably too heavy. Do you have the bow? Are you the bow person? Tower shield and hammer? Nope. Did I already check this side? Are you the person with the book? Wait, am I back where I was? No way. Well, that's the same book. I'm so confused. Did I go in a circle somehow? Or are there multiple ones with the books? Or am I just suffering from like temporary memory lapse? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Excuse me while I try to get my stamina back. That's way too many skeletons. Can I use this again already? Nope, I've already used that today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I would need to get them like in a choke point so I can only fight one at a time. Doesn't seem like that's gonna happen though. If I can take them out one by one, I can like rest between the attempts. Okay, it's been long enough to use this at least. Okay, I want to make sure I get others while I'm still under the effect of the spell. At least the sword ones are less dangerous. Sword is still pretty bad. Long swords. They have good stagger. I do have like a cool barrier when I cast a spell. Nice. Just wondering about that. Luckily, skeletons are kind of easy to stagger as well. My spear is getting kind of low on durability. Ooh, glass frost sword? Value 17,000. Oh, that's so cool, though. I'm gonna have to come back for that. How is that compared to Daedric? It is about like 10 damage points worse, but it does have the frost damage bonus. I can always just sell it, but who would I sell it to? Nobody has that much money. I know you guys have the bow. Nordic Claymore. Why does the guy on the team have a Nordic Claymore? You don't have the bow either, right? You have the bow. You had a drink. These are just spooky things. Which may have already gone past the bow. That would be a bit awkward. club. Okay, so there can be things here too. Daedric dart? That is so valuable. What the heck? Aren't they one-time use? Do I have to look at all of these now just to see if there's a bow? I feel like I would have noticed a bow, but I'm not sure if I would have. I might have said where in the tomb I was supposed to look, because all of these little sections have different names. If this is even the right place. This might not even be the right place, it's just the place I went into. I mean, it does say Urshulaku Burial, so I'm assuming it's the right place. I feel like I've been everywhere now, so I might just have walked past the bow. I didn't try diving into the water. Droth Cuirass, that's super valuable. Kinda good. Another thing I can't really carry right now. I don't have any torches left either. You guys have a bow up here? Oh, it keeps going. Does it keep going? How big is this place? I mean, it's kind of cool. Don't get me wrong. Skeleton. The big sword. Maybe I should get myself a two-handed sword. It seems kind of good. How the heck do I... Ugh. I bet you this guy doesn't even have what I want. Come on, you can jump this. Believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you. Nope. I better not be. Oh my god, there's two of you. Okay, you don't mind if I heal myself a bit before I fight you, right? Dang it. Double dang it. Triple dang it. Come on, for crying out loud. It doesn't even heal me that much. The silver swords look very similar to the silver swords from Oblivion. And I guess Skyrim too. They kind of retain the silver style throughout the games. That's cool to see. So where did you guys come from? Were you just, like, creeping out of the corner, or did you jump from up high? I'm gonna go back to the main room and go to the highest area, because that's probably where they put the bow, right? I don't have any bows. Does this go anywhere I haven't been? We don't have a bow, right? I have a jar. I did not expect to get up here. What if there's something super good in these jars? Oh my god, I fell down! It's gonna hurt my kneecaps. Ooh, oh, I did not, actually. I have good kneecaps. Do you jump better when you don't have your weapon out, or does it make no difference? I don't feel like it makes a difference. Alright, do you have a bow for me? Okay, try to make sure there's only one skeleton at a time. The spirit's gonna break before I get to the end of this. Weapons they drop are kind of valuable too. Just a bit too heavy for me. I'll tell my guy up there aggro that he's running all the way around to find me. Don't tell me he's bringing all his friends. Oh, my fatigue is getting kind of low. Come on. Come on. Keep stunning it. A little bit more. A little bit more. Whew. Oh no, another one. Ah. Will never catch me. At least they weren't ghosts that I couldn't damage. Hello, friend. I wonder how many unnecessary level ups I've gotten. I can actually do a endurance strength level up. That's not what I want to do. Because I want to get this health to be like a nice number, because I'm silly like that. 45 magica potion. Journeyman hammer. Iron saber. Those are arrows, I think. No, those are boots. Dang it. Gonna be a boss fight. Okay, you're tougher than any other ghost I've faced so far. I think I'm resistant to magic. You damaged my strength? Hopefully it's not permanent. Let's see. Yeah, you drain strength. Okay. And you're out of magic. So now it's a war of attrition. Although my spear might break first. Oh no, you're not out of magic. I mean, since I'm stuck here, I might as well cast Tarko's Rest. I think if they knock you below 0 fatigue, then you get stunned. Can I get up again? Hello? I can't get up. Am I just stuck in the ground? What's going on? Alright, fuck it. Plan B. I'm not over encumbered. Am I actually... Did it bug me into the ground or something silly? I think I'm actually like bugged into the ground. I can't even go to third person. Oh, this is a problem. Well, it's either reload or recall. Where's my hands? I can't even take my hands out. I'm actually so bugged right now. I'm like perma-stunned. And I don't know why. What is this bug? I can't move! I have zero control over my character other than look up and down. I think it bugged me to be stuck in the stun animation. Oh, you might as well knock me out, I guess. Be quick about it. Sheesh. Are you really this bad at finishing someone off? Yeah, let me drop a weapon on the ground beforehand. Or like a shield or something. That way I won't as easily be over encumbered. Like a wraith instead of a ghost. You're also very hard to see. At least you don't make that noise that the wraiths do in Oblivion. That noise is so annoying. Should call them banshees instead, to be honest. Oh, I'm almost out of stamina. Are you gonna start knocking me over again? Spear's gonna break soon. I don't know if I can damage you with hand to hand. I better get out of this animation. I'm probably far from leveling up swords though, so even if I equip my sword, I'm not gonna level up sword. Ectoplasm. Oh, you have the bow, okay. And it doesn't weigh much, that's nice. So hopefully I can still carry the shield. Nope. Okay, is there anything I can do? It's just barely, okay. I can probably fix that then. We can, find like a bad potion. Sure. Let's bring that. Alright, well, I have everything I need. Now I would have to get out of this cave. Although, coming back here to loot things is honestly a great idea. Might do it off stream. You don't have to watch me like walk back here, pick up a bunch of things, walk back to town and sell it. If I have the patience to come back here, that is. Because, sheesh, was it a long walk. Even the cave itself was a long walk. I'm mostly thinking of the way to the Ashlandra camp. It's really long. And there might be a better way to go, because I went in very like weird roundabout routes. Is the exit on the bottom, or was it that door? Might be this door. Maybe not. I honestly don't remember. Check the map. I just walk on top of this, whatever this is. That was a skeleton I haven't fought? What? How is that even possible? Ow, go away. Go away. I've had it up to here with skeletons. I want to find the exit. Really? This is not the exit. I'm teleporting home. Oh, this should be the way out, but I fell in a really stupid way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, I've had it up to here with stupid caves. I tell you, skeleton. I tell you what. I can't move. Nope, I'm teleporting. This is not worth my pain and suffering.
I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Let's find someone I can pay to level up my friggin' security or something so I can get my level up.
Hello.
And then get rid of some of the things I'm carrying so I'm not so heavy anymore. I think there was someone who could teach me over at the corner club. surprised Caius Casadas hasn't given me a house yet, though. I feel like I must have missed something, because I thought that was supposed to be, like, pretty early in the game. Alright, what do you teach? You teach nothing. You're useless. What do you teach? You teach sneak, block, medium armor. Not what I need. You don't teach me anything, because I'm not part of the Thieves Guild. What do you teach? Sneak, security. 1, 2, 3. Okay, how many levels do I need? 4 more. And then what I'll do is for the last level, I'll try to level Conjuration. And do I still have... Why do I have agility reduced? Do I have a restore agility spell? Why is my agility reduced? I don't have any debuffs or diseases. I have to get a spell to fix that.
Sarah?
I don't know if the temple can fix damaged attributes.
What was that?
This guy gonna tell me more prophecies? No.
Oh, there is something
What's your story?
I can tell.
What do you care?
Such good company. Welcome.
Let's see if any of the NPCs here can teach my restore spell. Or maybe a scroll. Store, fortify, resist, absorb, soul trap, cure, fortify, intervention. At least you sell some intervention things. Shield of light. Oh, there is a light spell. Why have I seen nobody that teaches me like a light spell? I could in theory do restore attributes, agility, self. Wait, this is enchantment, not spell crafting, my bad. My bad, my bad. We all have either a spell teacher or a spell maker. I think I do have a spell maker. Oh, you're both. Okay. Right, you don't like moon sugar. Give me a second. Let's just take that moon sugar and put it over here where you don't have to think about it.
What was you?
45, 45, 45, resist. Nope. Alright, spell making. Store attribute, agility, self. 10 points.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
It didn't give me all of it. Is that because I'm wearing armor? Because it's very weird for it to give me 9 points instead of 10 points. So there might be like spell casting efficiency in this. I don't know how I would check that though. Because in Oblivion, if you wear armor, even if you're very skilled at wearing armor, you cast spells with 95% efficiency. Am I allowed to use the beds in here? And I will. Oh, my agility is still kind of low. Okay, we good? Okay, we good. Back to trying to level up.
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
I don't know if you do.
Welcome. Care to talk?
Okay, rest until healed. This probably shouldn't take too long. There we go. Level up. Endurance is not what I want. I want strength, and I want intelligence and luck. Boom. And we got 152 health. I think in 2 more levels. Let's just say 153 there. That's whack. Is it 152.5 or something whack? I think 2 more levels should get me the round number I desire. Do you buy moon sugar? Drought wax, ectoplasm, fire salts, pearls, racer plumes, all this stuff. Trauma roots. Do you buy books? No. Alright, can you give me like 5/3/29? Sure.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk
Am I doing on money now? 3.9k. You're not who I want to talk to. I want to talk to the enchanting guy. He buys equipments. So I can probably sell you the orc shield, the exquisite ring, the extravagant robe. You wouldn't want to buy potions, so I'll keep those to myself. Do you buy books? You do. I don't need the Progress of Truth anymore, right? Soul gems. Wait, that's very valuable. Hold on. How valuable was this shield? Oh, damn. Okay. I might have to sell it to someone else. Check with the armor next doors. Maybe he can pay for it. I can buy some hammers while I'm there and repair my stuff. How much money do you have? You have 1,005. That works well. See if I want to sell you the shield, and I also want to buy, like, say, 10 hammers. Anything else I want to sell while I'm here? I'm not going to use this ring, to be brutally honest. Oh, you don't buy rings? Damn. What about Steel Staff of the Ancestors? That was kind of valuable. Yeah, give me that. There we go. Repair my stuff. I'm gonna have to spam click like crazy. At least I'm getting like gradually better at repairing things. I wouldn't say good, but at least it doesn't take forever to click through this now. Like I have like a 20% chance to succeed or something. Maybe a little bit less. There we go. What's my armor skill now? 15. Almost 16. I should find someone to sell these scrolls to. We could start here. Although scrolls aren't that heavy, I should prioritize selling heavy things first. If I have any. Right, the shard bolts are kind of valuable too. How much can I get for those? Okay. What if I sold the bow? Wouldn't that be funny? It's insane to me that you can sell these for that much. I might just buy some more picklocking skill before I even move out. Just get that done before we go anywhere. That way we don't have to worry about it. Does intelligence affect anything other than magicka? Nope. Alright, training. 1. I didn't mean to buy from you. You do sell master lockpicks though. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it cheap if you like me more? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That should guarantee me a +5 agility next time I level up. How much money do I have left? Still 4k. Still carry way too many scrolls. Makes it hard to find the ones I would want to use if I want to use any, but I don't think I want to use any because I'm greedy and I want to sell them instead. Sell some scrolls here. Okay. Yep. Thank you. I kind of want to make a better restore fatigue spell for myself, because the one I have right now doesn't quite do enough to keep my fatigue going when I'm running around.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Hello.
You're not spellcrafting. The thing is, I don't have a very good chance at succeeding casting the restore fatigue spell, but that's an entire different matter. Let's see, restore fatigue on self. Like, would 3 points be enough? One minute I would have like low chance. No, the chance doesn't go down that much by increasing the duration. Actually, it doesn't even go down that much by increasing the magnitude. Alright, let's try that.
He was wrong. Yet I do think he meant
Because how much do I get from the... There's someone else that has like a rest spell. I'm basically just ripping them off with my name. Water walking. Ancestral Ghost. Cure. Rest. Yeah. 1 to 10 points. Okay. Well, let's see if 4 points is enough. The problem is that when you have low fatigue, you have a lower chance of succeeding as well.
How are you?
Okay, it goes slightly up when it's active now. That's nice. Now we just gotta Silt Stride. Wait, can I even Silt Stride to... I probably can't Silt Stride from here. I'll check. I mean, maybe you can go little by little in the right direction. But it would be better to just teleport from the guild. Travel. No, I can't go to Aldrune from here. It was from Aldrune, right? And then you go from Aldrune to Morgan.
Why?
Can I get any closer from here? Cool and Gnesis. Give me the world map. I can just check where they are, to be honest. So cool would be
We make a special trip just for you.
here. That's not that bad. Gnesis would be.
We make a special trip just for you.
Okay, okay.
Say no.
Gotcha. I'll go from cool then.
Why walk when you can run?
That's much, much better. Yeah, remember to cast my little fatigue spell. Keep my fatigue going while I jump around. Jumping uses too much fatigue, but running works fine with this. These guys gonna attack me? Could surprise me. I wonder if they'll still attack me if I become Nerevar. It's like all these dark cults are attacking me, but they don't know I'm the Messiah. I don't want to be the Messiah, though. So every time I level up intelligence, I get 10 magicka. Oh, salt rice. Restore fatigue, 45 magicka. I think I'm just gonna swim a bit. If I could get off this rock. Nothing bad about swimming during a thunderstorm, right? So land draughts, not land draughts, just draughts. They drop pretty good stuff. Actually, like the materials they drop, so swimming around and fighting them might be valuable. Ow, stop staggering me. It's, yeah, it's 100 coin. Obviously, with my horrible mercantile skills, I don't get 100 coin, but maybe eventually. I mean, I'm gradually leveling up my mercantile skill. What is it now? Probably like 15? 16? Yeah! I'll probably have to pay someone to teach me. Another one? Nope, slaughterfish. Oh, cool boats. enemies nearby. Are these more Daedric ruins? I think they are. What is that chonky thing? Now that looks like a real Daedroth. That's a clan fear. Oh, and they drop Daedra hearts? Heck yeah. Guess all kind of Daedra creatures drop Daedra hearts in this one. What are you? You're like a chonker. Whoa. Why does he got nipple piercings? Or does he have one or two? Oh, you are beating me up. I should probably stop looking at your nipples. Kind of slow though. Ogrim. Okay, cool. That's also a Daedra creature. Never seen one before. Should put my leg armor back on. And my shoulder armor. Where's my other shoulder? Oh, my other shoulder is on, okay. For the creature. Oh, just a nick sound? That's it? Actually, 2 nick sounds. Daring today, aren't we? Ooh, and also one of these, like, what are they called? Hunger? Yeah, hunger. Give me your heart. Nope. Let me swap my Tarko's Rest 2 to a Tarko's Rest 4. You have a glass shield. Oh, you're one of those golden saints? Something like that? Oh, when the saints come marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, yes, I want. Oh, you're dead. Ooh, Daedric dagger. Let's go. Look at the money. Yoink. Yoink. I don't know what the Daedric shield looks like. Oh. Not Daedric shield, glass shield. Glass has always also looked really good. The only thing I don't like about glass in Oblivion is the helmets. But glass weapons are, like, honestly beautiful. I think I'm being chased by a cliff racer. So do the Ashlanders usually settle near Daedric ruins? Because I swear the other ones also live near some ruins. Oh, waiting here is illegal, okay. Is the bow I got any good? Not that I care, I'm just curious. Damage agility 20 points on target. Oh, okay.
Greetings, Outlander.
Is that why I had my agility down? Because someone shot me with the bow. Ash Concert. Here you go. This is my father's Bonebiter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Tarko, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe and may rest in any Urshalaku bed. But do not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and Nibani Maesa shall examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. Okay. I'm still not allowed to rest on the streets, no. Which one was the wise woman again? There we go. So, they've told me of you, Outlander, or shall I say clan friend. You are hard-headed and ignorant, but perhaps it is not your fault. My lord Ashkan says you will ask me about the Nerevarine prophecies. He also says I will test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. I must do as my lord Ashkan says, so ask your questions and I will test you. Let me see if I can increase your... Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, you do spell making. Okay. There are many Nerevarine prophecies and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents. The moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, and the prophecy of the 7 visions, the lost prophecies. Continue. Ask me of these things if you are patient, if you would be wise, or if you are impatient to know, just ask, do I pass the test of the Nerevarine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. I'm the wise woman. Ask your questions and I will answer. If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain day of uncertain parents, this is part of the prophecy. But many have the same birthday, and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but it does not make you Nerevarine. The moon and star. Legend says in Doral Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star, and Nerevar's armor and weapons bore the sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with a moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Nerevarine. And you do not have this mark, so you are not the Nerevarine. Okay. Sleepers. Rumor says that in towns, mad cultists called Sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagoth has awakened, and will drive Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of Nerevarine. Not necessarily a sign that you are Nerevarine. Perhaps the time of the Nerevarine has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean you have some kind of part to play in the coming of Nerevarine. 7 curses. It is another Ashlander prophecy of the Nerevarine. It is called the 7 curses of the Sharmats, but I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost. Such things happen. A wise woman dies or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows, but is keeping it secret. Perhaps it is one of those many books of the settled people. I have heard that the dissident priests of the temple may have such books. Hopefully it's not the book that I just sold. Prophecy of the Stranger. This is the best known of the Nerevarine prophecies. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses. To the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fates. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him. Prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remains. Seven visions. How many dreams have I had? I don't know, 4 or 5 at this point. It's probably not 7 yet. The full title of the prophecy is 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Listen and I will tell you the verses. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. On a certain day, to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star reborn. Neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees, and makes to shine the moon and star. Oh, the moon and star is kind of fitting for the star of Azura, actually. A stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him Hortator. Stranger's hand unites with the Velothi. 4 tribes call him Nerevarine. He honors blood and the tribe unmourned. He cats their sin and is reborn. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. He speaks the law for Veloth's people. He speaks for the land and names them great. What does the prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. Can I even ask about the last thing anymore now? Wasn't there one more thing to ask about? It's too far up the quest log. Let's see if I can find it. Pass the test, 2nd trial, 7 curses, 7th trial, 6th sleepers, moon and star, 7 visions, the stranger, 3rd trial. No, but can I tell you about my disturbing dreams? This is a strange dream indeed. The Sharmath Dagoth speaks to you, and the voices of prophecy. He curses the 3 betrayers, the 3 false gods, Vivek, Almalexia, Soth the Sill. He calls you to drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. This is a very strong dream, very cunning, a dream to stir hearts. This is a very good lie. He called you Nerevar, and the dream of the Nerevarine is very strong and very dangerous for you and for all my people. First trial refers to your birth sign, to your birth on a certain day to uncertain parents, just like in the Stranger Prophecy. What about the 2nd trial? 2nd trial. I'm not sure what it means. Will the Nerevarine come as a spirit who is not harmed by blight or age? I don't know. But I think the curse of flesh means the blight disease corpus, which causes terrible distorted growths on its victims. Perhaps the Nerevarine can heal this disease. Perhaps that will be a sign of the Nerevarine. Okay. 3rd trial. In the legend, there is a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. 4th trial. The Hortator is a war leader chosen when Dunmer great houses must put aside their normal feuds and unite against a common enemy. This has not happened since the Empire invaded our land. 5th trial. Ashlanders are sometimes called the Velothi, or the prophet Veloth, who guided us to this land many, many centuries ago. And the 4 tribes are the 4 tribes of Vardenfell, the Ursulaku, the Ahamusa, the Zainab, and the Arabenimsun. It would truly be a miracle to unite these 4 tribes who have long raided and warred with one another, but the Nerevarine must be the one who performs miracles. That was the 5th trial. 6th trial. I'm not sure. The tribe unmourned may mean the 6th house, House Dagoth, which was exterminated after the Battle of Red Mountain. But it may also mean the Dwemer, or the dwarves as Westerners calls them, and eating sin is doing atonement for another sin. 7th trial. The cursed false gods must be the tribunal. They are surely false gods, evil sorcerers and necromancers who murdered Nerevar so that they may set themselves up as gods. Bind the broken refer to Nerevar's broken promise to the Ashlanders to honor the ways of the spirits and the rights of the land. What about the divine something? What was that called? One destiny. Veloth's people are the Dunmer, all Dunmer, Ashlander and Great House. Last time the Velothi were united were with Nerevar at the Battle of the Red Mountain. Now Nerevar will come once again and unite the Dunmer. He will restore Morrowind to the Dunmer and restore the former greatness of the Velothi people. Here, I can also ask about the birth sign? What's that? Birth sign. In Tamriel, persons born under certain constellations are said to be fortunate in their aspects. Such persons are often blessed or cursed with remarkable abilities or weaknesses as a result of their magical conjunctions and celestial influences. Zainab. The Ashlanders of Zainab tribe are sly and crafty. Their camp is the interior of the Gracelands. The Shalaku are the Ashlanders of the Northern Ashlands, of the West Gash, and the Wise Woman of the Urshalaku, and the Ashkan of Sul-Matul is our chief, brave and respected war leader, and warrior protector of the Nerurine cult. What about the Arabanimson? The Arabanimson of Molag Mar love themselves and their weapons above all else. Their Ashkan, Ulath Pal, is cruel and ambitious, and his Gulakans are just like him. Their wise woman, Manirai, is cautious and reasonable. Seek her counsel, don't waste your speech on the war cons. And Ahimusa is the one I've already met. The Ahimusa of the Gracelands are mild and peace-loving. The wise woman of the Ahimusa, Sinamu Mirpal, is also their Ashkan. Oh, she's both. Okay, interesting. I don't think I have any more questions. You're not the Nerurine. You are one who may become Nerurine. It is a puzzle, and a hard one. You have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerurine, then seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple? Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of the Stranger and the 7 Visions. Now I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I've told you, and what must be done.
Is there something I can do?
Whoa, too close, too close, too close. Yeah, back to Caius, that makes the most sense. Let's see, recall.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Hopefully I can get a house. That'd be nice.
How are you?
It's crazy how you can become the Messiah before you get a house. Like, very soon they're probably gonna, like, you know, stab me, throw me in a cave, and let me be in that cave for 3 days before I get a house. Maybe the cave will be my house? That might work. Well, I might not be able to leave the house because they blocked the entrance with a boulder or something. That'd be whack. Who would do that?
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
You've spoken with Sul-Matul and Nibani Maesa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerurine. That's just incredible. Well, I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Mera Milo. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies, but in the meantime, I have a really tough assignment for you. Think you're ready? Do you think you're ready? I'm ready for anything. Especially a house. I love a house. Don't get overconfident, but it so happens that I agree, you're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need the most. And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, go back fresh. Don't get cocky, I think this will be a tough one. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth sent a patrol to Gnarmok, hunting smugglers with 6th House connections. They found a 6th House base, a 6th House shrine, and a 6th House priest named Dagoth Garis. Speak to champion Ressa Puglia at 4th Buckmoth. She'll tell you about the patrol and the 6th House base. Your order is find the 6th House base, kill Dagoth Garis, and bring me a full report on the 6th House base. Can I have a house? I just want a house, man. Who's Kimona Tong? Does it actually take this long before I get a house? I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna Google. I need a place to put my stuff. Housing. What should not be anything to do with this guy? Morrowind. Let's see, house in Almora. Sorry, that's mentioned somewhere. Isn't there like a... This is because I'm not on the computer page, a desktop page. Can I swap to desktop page? How do I do that again? Where the heck is the button for desktop page? Am I actually gonna have to scroll through this manually? I swear like phone versions of websites are just worse, and when you can swap to just using the desktop version, it's just better. I don't see the button for it now. They might have moved it or something. Bit annoying. Upon completion of Caius Casade's quests, I have to do all his quests? Brother, isn't that the entire main quest? I might have to find a different house. Actually, this might be the last quest he gives me. Now, let's see. No, there's like 3 more. Oh, that's a lot of work for a house, brother. Don't suppose any of the chests in the guild are safe for storage? I have to Google that between streams because I don't want to sit here Googling for way too long. Like my Daedric dagger, though. I can probably sell the Dark Brotherhood armor. I don't see myself using it anymore. Although it doesn't weigh that much either. Probably sell some of these belts too. I don't need all of these belts, but they're quite light though. They're also really valuable. Marksman, axes, medium armor. I'll find someone to sell it to.
What is this about?
How can I help you?
But a more important question, where do I find Fort... whatever it's called? Oh, now I know where all the camps are, that's nice. Maybe they show up because I asked people about them? Let's see, find a 6th house base near Gnar Mok. Maybe I should have asked him what Gnar Mok was. I have Gnar Mok on my map. What a name. Ashurna Bitashpi. Damn. That was easier to read than I thought it was going to be. Not implying I said it the right way, but I said something that was at least kind of close. Yeah, I might have to ask him about it. I might not have gotten a marker anywhere. But has anyone here restocked their stuff? This has been restocked. I should honestly just take this stuff. Have you restocked, and do you want books? You do want books. Excellent. I'm too lazy to barter.
3 blessings, friend.
1, 2, 3 blessings.
Please, feel free to talk at your leisure.
3 blessings thing is starting to make more sense with the 3 houses and all that. Have you restocked? Can I sell you some Daedra hearts?
What should we talk about?
You have restocked. I have Daedra hearts aplenty. And Droth wax, or Droth wax, whatever they're called. Soul gems? You don't want soul gems. You want any of these scrolls? Oh, you don't buy scrolls either. Potions? You buy potions. Thank you.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking? Crazy. Crazy, I tell you.
Hello.
Hello.
What was that?
Let's see. You have money, I have things that I don't need. I might be able to get 600 for this, yep.
There.
I wonder if we can get more scrolls of Icarian flights. Ancestral ring. 45 axe. Oh, you cannot afford that. This is worthless. I'm probably not going to need a shocking ring, honestly. Maybe like 335. I'm also not wearing gloves. Do I only have these? So. Oh yeah, and there's 2 gloves. Where's my second one? There we go. So I'm kind of rich, which means I can probably do a lot of leveling off stream. Although I shouldn't spend all of it on trainers. I should train some myself to save money.
I'd be happy to talk.
Alright, can you tell me where the Buckmoth is? Fort Buckmoth is at the Imperial Legion's garrison for the Redoran district. The fort lies south of Aldrun, a short walk from Aldrun's south gate. Okay, that helps. What about the other thing you mentioned? Is that not important? That might not be important. Okay, can I see it now? Buckmoth Legion Fort. Yep. I might have been there before and I just didn't see it. But I think we're going to wrap it up here for now because it's about that time and this is a good place to stop. So we'll continue doing quests for this guy and hopefully get the ability to get a house soon. I might do some more grinding off stream. I'll show off my stats before I end so you can compare them if you want. I don't expect there to be significant changes, but there might be. Mostly my plans would be to keep leveling probably security and long blades until I have the health I want to get the last endurance. Because I'm trying to get like a round number of health, so I'm just going to be leveling up for now. And then once endurance gets maxed at a nice health amount, it's kind of whatever what I level up, to be honest. I want some agility for accuracy, I want some intelligence for more magicka, strength for more damage, and carry capacity, and speed for getting around the world faster. Personality is not a priority, willpower is not a big priority, luck I level every time I level up, trying to get that to 100, because at least in Oblivion, you would have to level 50 times to get luck to 100, and that might not even be possible on some characters. I'm not sure how it is in Morrowind, but I'm gonna try. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, so be it. But that is gonna be it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you again next time, and even if I don't, have a great day, and I am gonna peace out. Alright, bye-bye!